Hi and welcome back to Whitetail Acres Farm. Today is gorgeous. The sun's out, the sky is clear and blue, the wind, it's blowing, but it's not too bad. So I think we're gonna spend as much time as we can outside today. There's plenty to do. Come join us and let's go get started. We're gonna take advantage of this nice weather by focusing on amending and fertilizing our hay fields. But first, let's flash back to this past fall when we harvested our hay. We got quite a bit of hay, but it wasn't quite producing at its full potential, so we decided to do a soil test. We did our soil test by using a soil probe to take samples of each of our fields. Soil samples are taken from the surface of the ground to a depth of about 5 inches. We used Ziploc bags to separate the soil samples for each of our fields and labeled them accordingly. We left the bags open so the samples could air dry before we sealed them up and sent them to be tested. Soil tests check for NPK, which is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, as well as pH. These are the primary nutrients plants need for strong roots, growth, and even protection against disease. Additional secondary nutrients are magnesium, calcium, sulfur, zinc, iron, and a few micronutrients. For the soil test and amendments, we used the Fertrell Company. They are the oldest organic fertilizer manufacturer in the United States and are fairly close to us here in Pennsylvania. We do our best to not use herbicides or any chemicals on our property, so we appreciate having the local company to turn to supply us with healthy alternatives. The soil test report we got back showed key nutrients in the soil were depleted, so an agronomist recommended we use aragonite as well as a customized fertilizer blend. While there are a couple different options to choose from to add calcium to the soil, we chose aragonite because we could order it in bulk. Aragonite is basically just finely ground up seashells. The fertilizer that we got from the Fertrell Company and that we're going to be spreading out on our field today is a customized blend of organic materials specific to our field's needs. It's full of natural ingredients like blood meal, bone char, boron, feather meal, peanut meal, sulfur, and zinc. The agronomist recommended that we apply the aragonite and fertilizer now in the spring, then get another test done in a few months to see if we need another application. He advised that it's best to amend in increments rather than dumping too much on the fields at one time. So we'll likely either amend the fields again later this fall or late in the winter to early spring for next year's hay harvest. Hopefully by then we will have a larger spreader too. This one worked out well, but since we have 27 acres of hay fields, it took quite a bit of time to fertilize as we kept having to stop to refill the hopper. Well, I think we're going to call it a day here. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.